The Elves and the Toymaker. December is always a busy time of the year in the North Pole. This is home of Santa's toy factory. One year was especially busy, and Santa's team of tiny elves was hard at work. Each elf had a different job. Dennis opened the letters. Babs checked whether they had been good, bad or good. And Macro read what the children wanted for Christmas. And Bear wrote a list of toys to be made. Paddy and Pip operated the Toymaker, and Paddy read out the name of the toy and Pip typed them into the computer. The Toymaker built the toy, wrapped it and stuck a label on it. Splat! Then Harriet took the packages to the storeroom. Alfie was supposed to be sweeping the storeroom, but it was boring, so he soon fell asleep. Wake up, Alfie! Shh, shh. You're always asleep on the job, complained Santa. It's time to go home, he added. Don't come back tomorrow unless you're wide awake. And Alfie trudged off. If I was in charge of the Toymaker, I'd never be bored, he sighed. Suddenly, Alfie decided he wanted a closer look at the amazing Toymaker, so he peeked down the tube. But he lost his balance and fell in. Hours later, Alfie woke up. I must have knocked myself out, he thought. All of a sudden, the machine started up. Oh no, gulped Alfie. I'll be squashed to pieces. Alfie tried to escape out. The more he wriggled, the more he got tangled in the wiring. Help! Alfie wriggling had the odd effect on the Toymaker. Whirl, clank, whirl, burp, whirl, clank. The first few toys that came out were fine. Whiz, splendid. Boom, 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 boom. But the next batch looked stranger. What? And stranger. How? And stranger. Who? Until Alfie! The Toymaker began making hundreds of little Alfie dolls. Boing! Oof! Santa tried to turn it off, but it kept going. Ouch! The Toymaker hissed and crunched and crackled, and then there was an enormous burp and it shot out the real elf. Blur! Whoosh!
Now can I play?
Santa glared at Alfie, who had broken the Toymaker, and there were hundreds of toys to make. I'm sorry. I'll have to give these darn dolls instead, said Santa. So this year, instead of roller skates or footballs, and hundreds of children got Alfie dolls. And they were the most popular toy ever. Next year, Santa and his elves had requests for thousands more. The elves fixed the Toymaker and to make Alfie dolls, and Santa put Alfie in charge, as long as he stayed outside this time.